no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share.
Here's Austin Riley. The wind of the pitch. And it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. With the shift on, hits right into it. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And he'll be safe at first. No outs, runner at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. That one's back there. Out of here.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Blackman going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Now 1-1. Singy talking about this ballpark for a second. Left-handed pull hitters tend to have a lot of fun here.
Yeah, it's 337 down the line, but the wall comes back to 316 feet before widening back out. Fans miss out on a lot of home run balls without any seats in right field.
Sends it across to first. Got him. Here's Bryce Harper. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Next pitch is popped up. Story makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball, bottom of the first. Now here is Tony Gwynn. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and that is strike one. Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't find it in Tokyo, New Orleans, or anywhere else in the GBL.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he to the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. In the air, out towards left center, and it's into the gap. Altuve around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Story sends it over to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores. So the lineup flips over. Austin Riley digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And it's fouled away. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. And that right there is good pitching.
Acuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Popped up. Crawford makes the catch, and that'll do it. Well, they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Jock Peterson leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And that's in there for strike one. Strider. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next offering is in for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Righty reliever out of the pen, Pierce Johnson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto pulls that one down, and there's one down. Man at first, digging in, David Wright. This guy has turned into a beast. So now a pinch hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Runner on first with one down for him. In the air, left field, Crawford. Sizing this one up, pulls up, and it drops for a hit. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Harper now. First time up was a pop out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Knocks it down. Bell over to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Johnson checks over to first, and he's back. Hard hit down the line and left. Soto racing over to make the catch. So remaining in the game defensively, Miguel Cabrera. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Raisel Iglesias.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next one misses, 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one just misses the outside corner, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is popped up, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things.
Repertoire, the lieutenant from the reservoir serve the spar, the injured raw predator of a competitor. I send him seas where the paramedics are. At first I'm like, no, I'm nonchalant from afar, then strike the fake rap star, jugular with a regular balance of the cat burglar known to parlay with. I know the flavor, because me and the thugs' minds are mutual. We congruent, lay on the corner with the charm unit. I'm from the lab where the bombs distributed. So never try to duplicate the skills executed, son. You get electrocuted from the worldwide reputed. Shine like nickel heat to blow your mind when I. Some know me as a man that's from the roots crew. Others is bad lieutenant off of Snyder Avenue. We go a high, like a samurai. That a command that die nasty until it's die. Who will imply that I like it? No amplify the utility. I'm crooked like the eye on a toxic. The land whipper, the sipper. Bring it all together like the zipper on a butter leather. The bad lure brings a bad weather. So to whoever got ripped, let it rest, reflect, the recollect on the way it was set. It's the veteran architect that flows with the river. Be on the low at the lake. So with my man low the flex, I'm resting where they handle. In the lyrical vandal is next to flow. So my man, my miz and my man, militant was the master plan once again. I came too far to front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section.
People oratory, bore me with theatrics. Moms listen to their daughter's story about my. The adverse is on your table, stabilize emotion. A soldier at ease, but on post, the utmost. And bragging, boasting my antidotes that choke. Invade your whole terrain, you feel the pain provoked. When I press stroke, your wavelength for intensity. My alliance bring forth to you an entity. Your whole vicinity, I contaminate with hate. Got no time to debate, but hold up, wait, sit straight. It's MLB the illicit. You violate, you get a ticket. MCs you can't tell or expel, you get evicted. From out your misery, serve my delivery. A law makes the grounds you stepping on shivery. Permanent tears will fool your thoughts. It's all upstairs where there's a crowd, table and chairs.
action in your area throughout your whole section. All the way live from 215, all the way live from the 610. Getting cash, get the gusto. One time, it's the Dynasty flow. Running it down the line. It's another. Yeah, you're tuned to another. Fifth Dynasty production, baby.
Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got a in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic, looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a package. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. You just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
Off my, let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of thing wasn't on F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church, like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had a passion of Christ, I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs. My name must be Abraham Lincoln. I'm innocent. Life is too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes, y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need hollandaise. On the block and I'm locked in.
They call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I live the fool for life. Soon I gotta see the bad. Word is looking at me like what's next. Wonder if they care. Me and Alex used to in the park bench, laying foundations, turn it to a garden, yeah. Might not make it to the top. People telling me to stop. Everything could go wrong. Yeah, never had the world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, meet me home till I'm finished. Till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished. Till I fall for my grace and they calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't. Now I'm moving with a buddy, I ain't made. I don't need a conversation. Let me get paid. You could get a flick in a jiffy. Johnny Quick is my nickname. And I'm gone with your leave a. Yeah, my name, doing big things. Professional begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a pop. I got the good money, oh Lord. You better be careful there, bud. It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous app from the valley to dance for me. No family, I'm a Randy Marsh, only stands for me. Yeah. Never gotta be on top. No one telling me to stop. What the go wrong? Yeah. Had the whole world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, meet me home till I'm finished. Till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished. Till I fall for my grace and they calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't.
All this time spent to wallflower, just waiting to bloom. I'm just an average modern man to you, to you.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state, train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosting, chicks taking trips, trooping, profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
carpet, breaking bread with my partners. On some choppers, stick my arm out the window just to shine on these boppers, just to shine on these, recline on these. The wrist game roll, tell them anything go. Throw the bass with the treble, mix the highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wires with roll. Hot trunk for the show, inside it glow. Chrome grill and the woman wheel wide and slow. Hold up.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4", going out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
What could be sweeter than you? I want to.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Was thugging it. Now we got a covenant. It's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings. That's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Maybe clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.
I am stingy with my peace, and I'm greedy with my happiness. See, I know say nobody. Meta, Jumbo Mary, I'm a obiri meva. Baby, I am living the reckless life. I'm a bad boy. Playing everything go. Don't be say me, I no gonna think go. Cause I be your dog, I no be bingo. Do you want to reggae or calypso? Cause whatever I do, they don't go fit though. Yeah, see I can be the blues in I reading, but it's bad. I'm thinking, and them pretty and them bougie, and them. What is the cost I paid off? Make this story for no day long as I'm happy. Yeah. Meta, Jumbo Mary, I'm a obiri meva. Baby, I am living the reckless life. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy, you know if you jack my steez. You know if you know what's inside my jeans. Mario lady, you never see something. You already know who go fi kill this beat. It's a bad boy. Yeah, but party goes on all of me. Oh, I call on you. Oh, I bad so oh, back on you. Overtaking salam. And my people overriding salam. And we go meta. Bad boy.
Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston going up against Tokyo. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Kershaw fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Gwynn drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swung on, belted. Blackman raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Michael Harris stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The 1-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag. Got him. What a throw to end the inning. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Tony Gwynn. The line to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at-bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at-bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to.
Next offering is fouled back.
And with Tony, there isn't any kind of pitch that gives him problems. Whether it's movement, velocity, just doesn't really matter. For him, every pitch was a good pitch to hit.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Kicks and fires. That one out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. Juan Soto down. Big time power. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty to the plate. There's a strike up high. 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's Manny Machado now. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Out there to center, Gwynn moving under it. And a quick out, number one. So up next, David Wright.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bryce Harper to the plate. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Harper retired.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Movement in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply, the left-hander, up and throwing. Johnson getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this.
And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Jock Peterson. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Looked like it was a little bit up. And that's in there at the knees. 1-2 here. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's Chuck Nasty. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Known for his late inning heroics. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Brandon Crawford. In there for strike one. And a foul ball. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And a count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. 2-2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back, and now Ozzie Albies. Trying it back to work. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Ripped into center, base hit.
That at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. Blackman going after it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Acuna now. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Next pitch is popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Brandon Belt.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Out towards right center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting none.
Here's a catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. First offering, and it just misses. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That's out to center field. makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tony Gwynn. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is...
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Down the line, and it's foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Toss the belt. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Left field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores on the play. Now the third baseman, David Wright. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Harris around third. He will score. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Second and third, 1 gone. Jose Altuve now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The pitch. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at-bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So a lefty out of the pen, Joe Mantiply. He's into the game with the bases empty. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
That's a base hit. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Here comes Olsen around third. Not in time. He's safe. Run comes in from second. It's 7-0. Now the catcher up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud, 1 for 2. Acuna runs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tim Hill taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. And that's in there for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Hoffman preparing to come on if needed. Out to short. Slings it across. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Manny Machado. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Bard. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the air, left field. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And Jack Peterson stands in. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Base hit. Quinn coming around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon. In the air to left center. Harper has a beat on it. Ball game. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
Bang, bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell her bounce with it, talking big block, flip it, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a form, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it. Bands whip it, and the windows tinted. $500,000 car, $1 million. Wrist, gotta whip it, all froze, neck dripping, all gold, fried chicken, no I run it, keep up, no limit, visa. I got married to the street, should've signed a prenup. Hood 10, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog, see me flexing. If I ever get arrested for my confession, ayy, came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33 chain, Scottie Pippen, ayy, bang, bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it, going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell her bounce with it, talking big block, flip it, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it done. Kiss the ring, welcome to the life. James Bond, different every other night. From the little black boy, what I'm selling. Got the scrap, I got Gilla with me. He ain't trying to fight with the rejects. Been ballin', need a heat check. Still ain't sleep yet. Getting money is a reflex. Big, ain't no Kleenex that gon' clean this. Pull up in the mean it, they never seen yet. Made it for y'all to rock with, for y'all to lean with. Hella green man, life a dream, it's like I'm sleeping. Always this guy, my always been back. I was always this fly, I'm always jet lag. Ay, bang, bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it, going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell her bounce with it, talking big got my eyes on the throne. So watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. Watch me now, watch me now. I've got this craving, you can't take me out. When you think you're ahead, I'll tear you down for the count. I'm not slipping, you won't bring me down. Not gonna get on your level, I'm gonna go for the crown. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. I got my eyes on the throne. So watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me
now. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And a pitch. Jose Altuve at the plate and takes high there. And now it's even up.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is in for a strike. You know, Singy, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand the impact travel has on players in this league.
It's fun to...
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And
drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. We've heard of athletes working out on a team flight even when teammates are trying to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install a batting cage on a plane sometime soon.
Oh, at that point, you might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking ground balls mid-flight as well.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Singy, be honest. Did you know what continent you were on when you woke up this morning?
Not until I saw what we were having for breakfast.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No score. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. And here it comes. In the air, right side. Ward makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Dribbled up the third baseline. Throw on to Brown. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the catcher.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Michael Harris. And a base hit into right center field. d'Arnaud around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases. And sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach.
And that one ripped to left. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As a run scores. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. This to third, and it stays fair. Here comes Harper around third. Throws to second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on.
Kirby Snead gets the call from the pen.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one hammered. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Ozzie Albies goes the opposite way. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Here is Matt Olson. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's Austin Riley. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one is going to go.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Chris Flexen gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Suarez throw to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And he deals. And there's a ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is downstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. To first. One out in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Taylor Ward.
In the air, right field. Acuna after it. And there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Seth Brown. And that chance handled. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Travis d'Arnaud. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now Michael Harris. That one lifted to left. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. At the plate, David Wright. He doubled home a run at his first AB. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Parker Mashinsky up and loosening in the pen. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Ward makes the grab. 2 away now.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And at first, Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Right around second, headed for third. Right coming home. In safely with a double, his second of the day. The run scores from first, extending their lead, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that's the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Joe Jimenez into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Jimenez, a 6'3" righty, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is in for a strike.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Leody Taveras stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Today some feelings I leave and call her but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we get mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of these ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement, so I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all eyes like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's boom, 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 boom. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea, or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly Q dance, a pulses and ringing and campfire chants.
Hello and just about set to go. And today's starter, Tom Glavine.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Boom gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game at a GBL. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jeremy Pena will hit next. First offering misses the mark. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
1-2 now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fast.
Here's Austin Riley. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boo. Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now the 0-1. Runner takes off. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A towering shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Check swing, went around. Slider right there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one is gone. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out, and they add on. It's 3-0. Stepping in, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. McCullers winds, fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is popped up. Brown puts it away, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Base knock, center field. So, man aboard. Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brantley in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. There's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. In to score from first, and it's 4-0. And he'll pull into third. RBI triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but
a new arm into the game, the righty, Matt Brash. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left side. Brantley going after it. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working. Back here at the ballpark, now Michael Brantley steps in. Exit the zone for a strike. 0-1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Seth Brown. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. A wind and a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Chris Flexen comes on now. Matt Olson up to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And first offering is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a base hit right there. So now back to the top of the order.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's going to be high fly ball, right field. Ward makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this one. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Olson around second, headed for third. Olson coming home and into second with 1 away. That's a double. Across is the runner from first, and the lead is up to 5. And at second with 1 away, Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Parker Mashinsky on the pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now here is Michael Harris. Tavares settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's now a 6-run lead. Man at first. Down the third baseman, David Wright. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. d'Arnaud, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. On to the third inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. So they bring on the veteran, Kirby Yates.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Yates in his 9th season, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. That one the other way. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Kicks and deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Harris makes the play, and there's 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In there for strike one. Good eye right there. And the pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
It's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll with me. I wish you meant that I did. See, I like you, but I wish I would do something else, something like you. I wish I could be someone like you, be someone else, something like you. Wish I could be someone like you.
Okay, all set to go. To the batter now, Austin Riley. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Tavares settles under it. One away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Batting third, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. This one smoked out to left. He's got it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jose Altuve. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Right, makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times the Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Got him, and there's 2 away.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played an inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Michael Harris, the right-hander, back to work. Ball 1 there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the next pitch is way outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Righty to the plate. Line, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now David Wright into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Manager Chris Flexen taking over on the mound. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Harper now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Line drive, that's a base hit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, and that one is gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Altuve slings to first, and Olsen is set down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch just misses.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Popped in the air. Left field. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1 down, base is empty. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is even, 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Albies over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. Matt Brash takes over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. The pitch. Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
Righty delivers. Bounce back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Acuna retired. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Brash, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris now at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next to hit, David Wright.
0-1.
Throw, save.
In there.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Throw on to Brown, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground to first. Olsen handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out.
The first time we saw a native of Brazil play in the majors was in 2012. That list keeps growing, and I don't expect things to slow down either.
Mike Napoli in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering upstairs. That one is upstairs. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And now the lefty. And a strike.
You got a full count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Leody Taveras. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bounce to the right. And that'll do it. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at Lord's Base. Ready to get underway. Here's Austin Riley. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Turned down, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
This one in the air, center field. Taveras puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. That one ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
The 0-1. In the air out to center. Harris ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Jeremy Pena up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve makes the play. 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Right, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squaring it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around.
Pitching change here, Chris Flexen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive and a base hit. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing. And just
Altuve runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, these guys are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 guys now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Matt Olson. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brantley right there to make the grab. Runner tags up for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Taylor Ward. That's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Seth Brown, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. 1 down, base is empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Matt Brash will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Runner leads away at second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Travis d'Arnaud will hit next. He popped out his first time. Hit softly on the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 gone now.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now here is Michael Harris. Singled and scored his first time. Hit hard. That gets through. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here is David Wright. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And it hits the fence. Right into second, and he's got a double. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 4. Josh Sborz gets the ball now.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Harper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right at second with 2 down. Pickoff throw. Right dives back in safely. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs. And a base hit into right. Right around third. He will score. It's 5-0. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Base hit, and a run comes in. The throw into second. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. To the right side. Has some trouble with it. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The wind to kick the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Leody Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Right makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that's in there for strike one. Iglesias, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Lord, your voice, burn all your clothes, there's more to see. Why be afraid when you have a chance to be happy? So at time, Jesus, we won't pledge allegiance. The White House is speechless, emotion and treason. Oh, and on your heart, kiss it away. Just full of toys, always a broke, missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With time, Jesus, and dancing with feeling, we're whispering secrets, emotion and treason. Oh, pain on your heart, throw it away.
And it still ain't a got thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, pudding, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell, pull up, then on your head, clocking. Grandma take out the mail room, then back in. Papa, daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it. In a paintbrush, I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bag, driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. You see me shining, the silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the minor. Word to the most honorable, no in me, constant laxatives in your child away. That's I can't condone. Full power until we reach the maximum. Gonna all my worries, I'm loony, absolutely out my dome. Stuck in my capital, I carve in my legacy. Now tell me, is you with me, chaperone? Full time, bad
driller. Chowder for the kitten. Mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. Yeah. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going buck. Feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going buck. Feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Spent your whole life out in the spotlight, but something had to pull you back to the starlight. Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. And this whole game that you play on, but something had to pull you back where you came from. Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. Not just another name. Not just someone I wanna be. In the hands of love, just like I wanna be. Not just another name. Not just someone I wanna be. In the hands of love, just like I wanna be. I'm right there, just like I wanna be. In the hands of love, just like I wanna be. I'm right there, just like I wanna be. In the hands of love.
Private after parties, red carpets, real Barbies. This scale taught me they reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS, and say dance if you want. But we gon' make a mess. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning.
2, there's little reason. 3, the phones are ringing. 4, we ain't leaving no more, no more. No 4, her riddles weak. At 5, we might be weak. At 6, they kick out the door, the door.
Raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop. If I post my I have the word like ooh ah. This right here that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call.
Yeah, call me on my celly phone. Hate when you leave me alone. I don't like to Instagram. I don't like when you be out. I just want your home. I know exes hate me now. Can't date you, so they hate you now.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop. If I post my I have the word like ooh ah. This right here that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call mine.
Baby, I don't like these boys. I don't like these cameras. I don't like the paparazzi. They remind me of the cops, the ops. You're right. Make sure that I do right. Keep your up all night. Bedroom feel like fight night. Hold it, hold on tight. Baby, I write the do or die when I met you. It's alright, I don't die. I just wanna make your mind for the night, for my life. Live like twice on my eyes. Move away like far away. Hold your hand, then we pray. Then you stay, then we fight, then I like, then I love, we conceive, baby.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop. If I post my I have the word like ooh ah. This right here that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call mine.
All I want is raindrops. I just want a raindrop. I want me a new watch. I want me a new. I don't follow rules. If I drop your I make the world go ooh ah ooh
All I hear is raindrops. All I hear is raindrops.
Ready to go? Here's Austin Riley. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, the Pinheads play just outside the historic district here in New Orleans. This is prime real estate.
Yeah, and some.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Acuna now. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Hammered on the line, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. And that's a double. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Michael Harris. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And now the 0-1. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
That's towards center. Duvall under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't find it in Tokyo, New Orleans, or anywhere else in the GBL.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't. Catch up to the heater. And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one's in there. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Pete Alonso. In there for strike one. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the... Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball. Ground ball right side. Over to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swings through that one. 0-1. Seeing you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. On to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason, and no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
And the 0-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played it in. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And there's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's your 1. And that drops in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Dominguez, in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall makes the grab, and there's one down.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And now the DH, Austin Riley. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. You'll 1. That to right. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Late swing fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. Riley at third with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Tapped softly on the ground. Segura picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. And welcome back. Adam Duvall at the plate. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Left center base hit.
Just a huge at-bat right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just won.
They say you win.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of it.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Gene Segura at the plate here. In there, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
New arm out of the bullpen, Joe Jimenez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
He's a bad guy, but I believe in forgiveness. Wanna do something that matters. Take some meaning cause it lights my vision. I'm not opportunistic, no, I'm just ambitious. Wanna be someone that matters. Wanna keep you content and under supervision. They got you convinced that ignorance is blessing. Some ever-changing, moderating human condition. I don't have time to worry about if I am trapped and if there's any way.
Good news, home fan. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Sandy Alcantara. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, you don't always know what to expect.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. In the air, out towards right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. And now, Travis d'Arnaud. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Duvall racing to his left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Michael Harris stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. For those of you tuning in who might be new to the GBL, it stands for the Global Baseball League. It's an 8-team league that plays what many consider a mini season.
It's baseball, but it's different, that's for sure.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What do you mean by it's different?
Well, the 28-game season, it changes everything. You don't have a lot of time for losing streaks or slumps in this league, especially with only 4 teams reaching the postseason.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Gets under it and pops it up. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking.
Over to first, and he's safe. The shortened schedule sort of forces teams to start hot and stay hot the entire season.
Exactly. You don't ease into it. The GBL ain't a marathon. It's a sprint.
And now here is Harper. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Segura. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left field. Harper pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch, and he just misses. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake. And he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah.
One and 2 now. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. New pitcher now, Adam Ottavino.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground to first. Alonso takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do. Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
And a foul ball. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now. Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now designated hitter, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler. 0-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Nick Anderson in.
Well, the best reliever. Love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Austin Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Soler makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The catcher, Travis.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First time around, he tripled home a pair. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Dominguez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. The other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, David Wright. That catches the zone for a strike. That's strike 1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out to short. Safe. He beats it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. They get the out on Acuna, and there's 2 away. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
And that's down and away. The next offering misses, and the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Segura leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove on either.
And that'll do it. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. New Orleans.
If the bank had a cap, I would fill it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view, so vivid. A couple cars, you can raw chrome wheel it. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really, you so how are you so you say we don't need that money. 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 When I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the light field tunnel, you wanna cuddle when I think I might burn her. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run up. I need a 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound funny? I wonder, how are you so how are you so you say we don't need that money. 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 How are you so
my southern slang. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin', each and every way. It's one nation, under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down there, they're under rules.
All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when it fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying it how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back.
I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again.
Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a claw. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting caught. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a law. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man in wait for us. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take off. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed.
I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again.
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat, but I'm mad. Got mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some be a cat. Scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. But when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back, cause everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry beat. I was reminiscing, sipping more than some memories. The energies will never leave. BG, SG, he be put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Now it's out of town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You're living life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question. They either cropping or plotting, they either it's not a problem. I come through in the Batman looking Gotham. It's all happening, they either I'll get used for stashing. You got a job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost racks, I never look back. We all play our part, even hood rats. Sitting in the for weeks, they run maps and hold stacks. Unplug, she'll line you up so I can get you pushed back.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston taking on Liechtenstein. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, it's Sonny Gray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Austin Riley. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna punches one foul right side. That one hammered but pulled foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got it by him for the K.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
One down, base is empty. Rips that one to right. Half makes the play, and there are 2 down.
That is cool. The center fielder, Michael.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Harris. That one to first. Votto takes it himself. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. And here it comes. Just missed. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ian Happ up to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that's in there for strike 1. Bounce to the left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Pat at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Goes down looking. So no runs. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, David Wright. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here comes the skipper. The new pitcher in the game, Lucas Sims.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Here's Bryce Harper. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Ryan Helsley comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Helsley, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And the 0-2. Lined into left center, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. Fought off foul. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos getting ready to go. Bush warming up as well. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCutchen has it sized up. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. The relay, safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Popped up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. And a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Christian Yelich. There's the strike up high. Strike 1. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Smoked on the ground, a second. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Andrew McCutchen, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. To first, might be 2. To second for 1. Over to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Mark McGuire in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And There's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
McGuire off of first with 2 away. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Wilson Contreras now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Giovanni Gallegos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So man aboard. David Wright digs in now. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gallegos, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to short, could be 2. Edman tossed to second. On to Votto, and they turn it. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now is Joey Votto. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Happ batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is the ball game. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Baseball.
don't scare me. Maybe you would care. You know I'll wait for you and stay away from you. I'll stick around when things are falling down. I need a reason for me to leave here. Zigzag circus, I don't know the sticky icky is the potion.
joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope, you should have broke. Because I ain't no joke. question is serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody's smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down to write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more to yours. Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood chores. So EMC, EE, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate, then change the rhyme around that could aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong, or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you and your all-beat DJ. If anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss who broke, you can get a for this. I ain't no joke. Hold the microphone like a grudge. Be a hold a record so the needle don't budge. I hold a conversation cause what I invent, I nominated my DJ the president. When I'm CL, keep a freestyle going steadily. So pucker up and whistle my melody. But whatever you do, don't miss one. There'll be another rough rhyme after this one. Before you know it, you're following and fiending, waiting for the punchline to get the meaning. Like before, the moral of my story I'm telling. Nobody beats the art, so stop yelling. Save it, put it in your pocket for later, cause I'm moving the crowd and be a rectifier. No interruptions till the mic is broke. When I'm gone, then you can joke. Cause everything is real on a serious tip. Keep playing and I get furious quick, and I take you for a walk through hell. Freeze your dome, then watch your eyeballs swell. Guide you out of trouble stage darkness. When it get dark again, then I'ma this microphone, cause the heat is on. You see smoke and I finish when the beat is gone. I'm no joke, no joke, no joke.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Threw dirt on my name, tried to bury me. Threw salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what I see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming out they roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions. Champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. The champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions. The champions. The champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me.
They were coming on to me like, over. I'm like, dude, please, give me a second.
All right.
I need like 2 minutes. 2 minutes apiece, that's all I have.
It's took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a punch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MCE bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. I'm stupid. Should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Kubrick poster back. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you a southern product. Like, Diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher, man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big
Feel like what you doing? Real with them, been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we been zooming. Had to put my cash away. They hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad, we was fighting all night. Real man, we gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad, got my feelings all tight. We never had real niggas too off-white. Put it on, baby, I put it on, praying we bluffing. Y'all hate what I'm saying, y'all hate what I'm thinking, we fussing. Hey, where I live, I'm fake to the veil, we nothing. Could get real, you give me a still, who love me?
I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big baller.
How they address me with my name, they tryna test me. I'm that pretty Flacco pressing this ID, cause no one gets me. I ain't even bothered, I ain't even wanna speak about it. Talking to myself, I ain't even good about it. Y'all ain't really care about it, I ain't even worried about it. Y'all will see me poppin', then we'll see I really talk about it. Y'all just see me like a moving target, buying fixes, moving cities, man, and Billy's got me underwater, warrants for that. They knew he making moves, step aside and couldn't catch up if y'all really wanted to. I'll sit back, even when we making moves, ain't nobody beat me up like the man I'm trying to prove.
Big player, big player, big player,
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that a forever thing, everything? Ay, no matter whatever brings. Ay, when you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, is that a forever thing? Ay, no matter whatever brings. Make it foreign, I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4 hours sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill, I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, and all my homies talking too new. Hey, phone ringing, phone backseat from the road. I got 9 lives, I already used 5. I've been living too fast, let me cruise by. New dudes with their new moves, do try. But I always think about you when I'm too riches. Yeah.